Hello, everyone. Welcome to a few more thoughts on joy. I'm in Wisconsin today, taking care of my grandson Luke. So if you hear it's a little extra noisy, that's why. But we've been pondering this spiritual fruit of joy, and I was thinking about some of the language we've been using. We've talked about losing our joy or having our joy stolen or taken away from us, and I realized that's probably not accurate language. Joy is always there. Joy is ever present. Our joy is based upon what Jesus has done for us, his perfect life, his innocent death. And so that's the source of our joy. Our salvation is the source of our joy. And nothing can take that away. So I think rather than lose our joy, I think what we actually do is we ignore our joy. We choose to ignore it. We look away from it. The joy is always there. In the same way, God is always there, but we don't recognize it. Sometimes we ignore that God is there. We ignore our joy. We ignore the fact that our joy is there. And I think that comes up in one of our readings this week from Nehemiah chapter 8. In the story of Nehemiah, the Israelites have been in exile. They've been taken away to a foreign country, but they've been taken away from the temple, away from worship, away from sacrifice. And they've spent several generations in exile because of their sin. And now they're back. And the walls of Jerusalem have been rebuilt. And most importantly, the word of the Lord is being read to them again. And it's a time of great joy. And yet their joy is overcome by grief and by guilt. And so Nehemiah's message to them is don't ignore the joy. Let's hear these words again from Nehemiah 8, verse 10. He said to them, go your way, eat the fat and drink the sweet wine. In other words, celebrate, have a party, eat the fat, drink the sweet wine, send portions to anyone who has nothing ready, share the celebration. For this day is holy to our Lord, and do not be grieved, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Don't ignore the joy and focus on something else. Celebrate the joy. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.